Commuters in East Harlem could be closer to gaining access to the 2nd Avenue subway. Today, the MTA announced a big step forward in the project. And transportation reporter Elijah Westbrook joins me on set with more on all of this exciting news. Elijah, what'd you learn?
So I learned today, Christine, that the MTA board is set to take a vote on Wednesday aimed at awarding a $186 million contract for a consultant to oversee the work of the extension of the 2nd Avenue subway. So board members today, they're telling us that it's a joint venture between two of some of the city's biggest construction management firms. A source tells me after this step, the transit agency will then have to draft up additional contracts for digging underground and building the new stations. This is just the latest move the MTA is making to begin work on bringing the Q train to 125th Street. The president of MTA's Construction and Development gave us some insight into what makes this contract different from some of the others with this project.
This contract includes a performance evaluation program in which there will be additional payments for excellent performance and a reduction in fee for unsatisfactory performance. There will be incentive payments for early completion of key milestones, including reaching revenue service, the most important of milestones, and there will be liquidated damages for each day that the milestones are delivered late.
Now, keep in mind, 2nd Avenue subway is funded by congestion pricing. The MTA predicts the work will cost them around $7.7 billion. Again, the board is expected to take a vote on this matter on Wednesday's board meeting.
Speaking of funding, the Trump administration has been very harsh with the MTA as of late. You talked about congestion pricing. Now they're even talking about reducing crime in the subways, saying that they haven't done enough over the weekend. I know that there was some more messaging out of Washington. How is the agency responding to that?
Yeah, so there were certainly some choice words that were issued, if you will, by the Department of Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy that we won't necessarily repeat here on the air, but it was aimed at essentially threatening the MTA that they need to reduce crime. But the MTA is saying, hey, look, we've done our best to reduce crime. In fact, just for the month of February alone, they say that there's been a 16% reduction in crime from this same time period last year. I'll leave you with this. I'm told the MTA is preparing a response with the federal government in hopes of them reversing this decision here. So there's a lot that's at stake right now, Christine.
All right, Elijah, you stay on it for us. Keep us posted.
Will do.
All right, thank you. And Elijah does cover transportation for us. You can read more about the 2nd Avenue subway plan and pass along any transportation story idea or issue by scanning the QR code there on your screen.